Well, welcome to the channel. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we are doing Wilke pipe tobacco. We're doing black raspberry, or it says raspberry here. So you can see, that's what we're doing, as you saw in the thumbnail. And I got to be honest, going into this, you know, you shouldn't really judge things before you go into something, right? But I was doing that because when this arrived, this was probably the most smelling, potent, aromatic tobacco I had in the arsenal with the order that I had. I was confusing that with the Royal Cherry. I thought was strong, but this is the culprit. This was the strong one. Now, which is interesting. First off, I want to say it burns excellent, which I was surprised. But it's in a plastic baggie, so that might have something to do with it. But here's the thing. Now, I thought when you smell the bag and you smell outside of the bag, I'll say this, it's pretty raspberry, and I like raspberries anyway, and it does smell like that, and you're thinking it's got this hint of like a cherryness to it. More cherry than raspberry type of thing. Like it's kind of like a mix, not necessarily the raspberry note that you're looking for. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's hard to explain this. And when you sell it, it's just like the cherry blends. I have that preconceived notion that it's just not going to agree with me. I'm not going to like it. So I open the bag up, and it's more like a fruity smell. I think I got a squirrel in the shed. Or something else. Might be the rabbit. Anyway, back to the program. And it's pleasant. It kind of reminds me of like that artificial sweet smell you would get in cereal. You Gen X kids like me will know what I mean. But a hint of more cherry. And it's not a bad thing. It's pleasant. It surprised me because I thought it was going to be more of a in-your-face raspberry kind of note, and I wasn't looking forward to that. But the note, the bag note, tin note, not bad. It's actually pretty pleasant, not too bad. And by the way, I'm smoking the Sherlock Holmes pipe from Peterson, of course, and I'm using one of my all-time favorite tampers, Sherlock Holmes himself. Which is proper, right? So, smoking this for about 10 minutes now. And I can tell you it burns really, really well, as I said. So this is like a Burley, Virginia. And of course, it's topped with raspberry. There might be something else in there that I'm missing too, but I can tell you right now, I don't get the hint of Virginia or Burley. I just get the topping. I think it drowns out all of that. And the funny thing is, this turns into, as I'm smoking it, it smells more cherry than raspberry. And that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, because I'm not big on the cherry blends. They really don't sit well. Like I did the Royal Cherry like a month ago. I think that was okay. I think I said it was okay, but it's a cherry blend. It's not kind of my thing. The raspberry, it's and it's funny because, like I said, I thought this was going to be strong, potent. Now the smoke note's a bit raspberry-ish, but when I'm smoking and getting those notes, it's more of a cherry kind of thing, and it's like a muted down version. Like it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. I think there's Cavendish, black Cavendish in here. because I just got a thing of it. But I'm mostly getting, let me see. I punched it up so we had it. Let's see. I just want to make sure I have this correct. Of course, the Shed of Solitude's internet, not the most reliable. So, oh, here we go. All right. Black Cavendish, Burley, and Virginia. All right. So I was off one, but I did get the note of it. Black Cavendish kind of note, but I'm definitely not getting any. I mean, other than the smoke as a good indication for the Burley, I'm not getting any of that. And the Virginia is, as far as I go, is muted. They gave this a 3.5. Only 2 reviews. So, and one was a 4-star review, the other's 3. So, Jim Links gave it a 3. And the other Woodcraft Smoker gave it 4. To be honest, I thought I'd give it like a 2.8, 2.9, but this is really enjoyable. I'm going to give it a little north of 3. I'm going to go 3.1 if I was doing a review on tobacco reviews. Now, you like aromatics, you're not going to like this. Now, I think this is a good spring-summer blend, but winter, Christmas time blend, this would probably be good for that too. But it's a decent blend. I really thought I was going to hate on this. Maybe a bit of the Virginia's there with the aftertaste there, but and as puffing as hard as I am, it's pretty cool. It's not that bad. I think that has to do with the Cavendish in there. I think kind of lowers that bite, if you will, or heat. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm just guessing here. You pros will let me know, I'm sure. I'm quite surprised by this. I really, going into this, I wasn't thinking I was going to like this. I do prefer this over the Royal Cherry. But I would say if you go to Wilke Tobacco, get this over that. Now, it is getting a bit more fruity raspberry-ish, not as much. And I'm about, let's see, give you guys a good indication. So here's the tamper and all that. I'm about that much into the bowl, if to give you an indication there. So the profile is changing a little bit. Kind of more of a tart fruit type thing. Bit of a cherryness to it. Well, again, not surprising. Wilke Tobacco, another great blend, another good blend. I'm telling you guys, you got to try Wilke Tobacco. I know a lot of you probably have. Definitely recommend that. I recommend this one over the last, the Royal Cherry that I did. I recommend. I think this is better, different kind of. Oh well, one's cherry, one's raspberry, but it seems the same to me. This just seems muted and more enjoyable to me because it's not as strong, although that's crazy because when you smell the bag, you think it's going to be really strong, but it's really not. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I kind of rushed this one. I kind of, in between soccer and other duties and responsibilities this weekend, I was able to squeeze this one in, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gives you kind of a idea on this tobacco if you want to try it, and let me know what you guys think. And man, my sweatshirt's all, it's inside out. Why didn't you guys let me know this? My God, such a mess. My God. Anyway, I'm out of here. I will see you guys midweek, I think. I got a few more Wilke tobaccos to go through, but see you guys later. Hope you had a great weekend.